Hey fellow foodies! Up next on our 50 states tour is New York. And what says New York more than a New York style bagel? The first bagel in the United States came from New York. We want to start by proofing our yeast. We need 1 cup of lukewarm water between 105 to 115 degrees. And add in 1 tablespoon of active dry yeast and also 1 tablespoon of sugar to feed the yeast. We're going to mix well and let it stand for at least 15 minutes. Bagels need their yeast proof for at least 15 minutes because it creates gas bubbles and helps the dough rise. You want a chewy texture for your bagel and not too soft. Then with our dry ingredients, we need about 500 grams of bread flour. Bread flour helps give the bagel that chewy texture because of the higher protein content. And also add in 1 teaspoon of salt and then set aside. Once our yeast is proof, we're going to add it into our flour mixture and then we're going to mix well until they come together. At this point, we're going to flour our board and knead our dough for at least 15 to 20 minutes. You will probably need another half a cup of bread flour while you knead your dough, so it doesn't stick too much to your hands. The way I knead my dough is I press it down and then turn, press it down and then turn, until I have achieved the consistency I want. And then I pinch it into the middle and then make a circle. After I form my circle, at this point, we want to add about half a tablespoon of oil in our bowl and then coat our ball on all sides. Then let it rest in a dark warm place for at least an hour or 2 until it doubles in size. After 1 to 2 hours, punch your dough to release the air and relax the gluten. We want to divide them into 10 to 12 pieces. After dividing them, we want to form them into round balls. How do we do this is we gather all the sides and pinch them in the middle until it forms a round ball. And then roll it on the counter to smoothen out the bottom part. Place them in a lined tray and then cover again with a tea towel and wait for it to rise again for another 30 minutes. While we're waiting for our dough to rise, we want to prepare our pot of water. Add in 4 cups of water in a pot, and for a traditional bagel, you add in 1/4 cup of malt syrup. Since I didn't have any on hand, I will substitute with 2 tablespoons of brown sugar and 1 tablespoon of molasses. Bring this mixture to a boil and then lower the heat from medium to high when you're ready to boil your bagels. Once our dough has risen, grab 1 round dough and then poke the center and gently stretch the sides until it's pretty even, and then it looks like a donut. Place them on your sheet and then repeat the rest. When ready to boil, boil them for 1 minute on each side and do not crowd your pan because they will still expand in the pot. Place them on a wire rack to let the excess moisture drip down. Prepare your toppings as well if you like. I like everything bagel. It consists of black and white sesame seeds, garlic and onion powder, salt and poppy seeds. You can also use white sesame seeds, poppy seeds, or any kind of toppings that you like. Dip your bagel if adding seasoning and let it sit on the wire rack until ready to bake. Preheat your oven to 400 degrees Fahrenheit and then bake for at least 20 minutes until golden. You can rotate the pans after 10 minutes to make sure they're all evenly cooked. Let it rest for a bit before slicing and then toast them if you like. I hope you get to try making these bagels at home. Please don't forget to click like, subscribe, and share my channel. And as always, thanks for watching!